Hi everyone watching Sonder Sesh. You guys are amazing, beautiful people because you're listening. We are here with another episode. And I want to remind everyone, we recently dropped an episode. It is an interview with our friend Laura. It's probably one of the best interviews we've ever had. Not to crap on anyone that's interviewed with us, but I do urge you to go listen to it because it is a very, very, very good, detailed interview.
Yeah.
So listen to that. And yeah.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that one.
For those who don't know, Laura is Jose's wife. We interviewed him before her, so just to give you that little connection. So yeah, listen to the interview. But we do have an amazing episode coming today. We are going to be doing Am I the Asshole questions, and we're going to kind of just go around them. We also haven't heard any of our questions, so it's going to be brand new to everyone here listening. So that's exciting. Also, nice. I did want to point out that it is currently February, so whenever you will be hearing this, it'll most likely be in March. So there's a 2 to 3 week difference.
When we film.
Yeah, when we film. So if, you know, it ever sounds like we're behind or if we're talking about something that's kind of late, it's because we release episodes later in the month. So just a heads up.
And when you do listen to this, if all the episodes aren't on YouTube, go ahead and talk shit on the Instagram post. Let us know so we can do our job. But if we do it, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. Go subscribe, please.
Yes. So, does anyone want to talk about their month, any monthly updates, anything like that?
February month.
Before we get into our question of the day, or our thought of the day, Sonder thoughts.
I mean, we can probably just get into that because that's technically the month, right? Like
you're right. The
month,
so, we're going to be getting into our thoughts now. Question 1, what is your love language? And we thought this was very appropriate because it is currently February.
And Valentine's Day just passed not long ago.
Yes.
You should go first, honestly.
Okay, Andy's going to pull up the
love languages.
Love languages we have. So we have physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time, gift giving, and acts of service.
5 different things.
And for me...
Well, wait, how does it work?
I think the way this works, I'm not too sure, I'm not professional, but I know one of them is what you like how you like to receive love, and then the other one is how you give love, because it's not always the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So there's 2, so everybody has 2. So acts of service are like you get home and your significant other washed the dishes, did laundry, and did stuff because they knew when you got home you would be tired. So they act of service. They did something for you because they knew that you would feel some type of way about that. Gift giving is just as it says. Gift giving. Quality time is just as it says. Spending time with the other. Words of affirmation. You want to explain that? Because I don't.
Words of affirmation, kind of saying you're beautiful today, you're doing a good job, I'm proud of you. Things that would make you feel good if someone told you.
So that rom-com stuff.
Yeah,
that's cool. I like that.
Okay.
But also, I mean, it doesn't really have to be with just a significant other.
Yeah,
it's just with anyone in general.
Some examples would be appreciating somebody, I love you, inspiring somebody, thanking people, and pretty much like saying I'm proud of you.
Because I feel like they're all for me.
Yeah. But what's the last one? If you can go back to that.
The last
to that
love language.
5, yeah. The last one is physical touch.
Physical touch. So you like being just hugging all the time and all that.
You like
holding
that.
hands, kissing, like in public, or is it like?
I guess I know mine. Like the way I show is physical touch, where like if someone feels bad, I for some reason just go start massaging their back.
That's funny.
Yeah, I do that to like everybody.
Yeah, he does do that.
There's mine. There's my first one. So let's go with that first. Like, how do you show love? Which one are you?
So yours is physical touch.
Mine is physical touch for sure.
I
like doing.
I feel like I have a combination of a few.
Wow. Just choose one. You can't have them all.
Well, it's because
you're all of them, right?
Bro, I am all of them. But
because you're a girl.
I love to gift give, and I also love to, do acts of service, and I also love to reassure people. So it's kind of hard to pick. Yeah. I would have to say probably acts of service, because if you're feeling down, I'm probably gonna make you a gift basket and be like, I hope you feel better.
It's a gift giving then, right?
Got no gift basket. No, I'm playing.
You've never told me you were sad.
Yeah,
that'd be gift giving then, right?
I mean, I guess it would be gift giving, but also like
you're giving something.
That's true.
I guess that's
acts of service could be.
Acts of service is
not really a
I
physical
guess
thing,
also,
right?
you put it that way, it's like so close together.
It is so
Because
close.
you are going out and getting stuff for somebody else. Then you're
Yeah.
also giving a gift, so it's kind of crazy. But I can see that.
Acts
I
of
also-
service could be like
yeah.
doing the chores for somebody, I guess, and like, or
I think I would probably
Which one do you think you identify with the most?
the gift giving and
And
the most.
giving.
I thought you meant out of the two.
You like giving
Actually,
stuff for sure.
I do.
Like that's the most rewarding thing.
I
feel
love
like,
giving
right?
stuff.
There
okay,
you go.
no,
I
that's
like
a,
giving
that's,
stuff.
that's cool.
Yeah, I feel like that matches you too.
What about you, Ruben?
Me?
Which one do you think?
He likes to slap some booty.
Jeez.
Physical touch.
He didn't.
Dang. I feel like I would also be. I like giving gifts or quality time. I can't pick between the two.
I know.
really.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I'd say giving gifts more.
Giving gifts. Okay, so
Gift
Andy,
giving.
real quick.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt. Sorry. Andy went to definitions. Go back to where you were. I like this one. So words of affirmation, for example,
Oh,
will
there
be
you go.
verbal and written compliments, unexpected praise and recognition. Acts of service is doing things for other people that bring them joy. Physical touch is love is felt through non-sexual touch, hugging, and general physical presence.
Nice.
Quality time is giving your attention to the other person, active listening, and making time for loved ones.
Yeah.
Receiving gifts, enjoy surprise gifts, and what is it? Tangible symbols of thoughtfulness and effort.
Yeah.
So, a little deeper.
Yeah.
But
This is good to have actual like.
what would you say yours was again?
By gift giving.
Gift giving, really?
Yeah. Probably the most.
What about you,
Andy Kuhn.
Andy?
Andy?
Wow.
I think I'd have to pick
I think yours-
definitely gift giving.
Oh,
Really?
buy me a
Oh,
gift.
yeah. I can
Yeah.
see that. That or act of service, but I can definitely see gift giving.
That's it. What about now?
My birthday's coming up.
Oh, for real?
Okay,
I'm
so
kidding.
like how you would like to receive? Go ahead, Val.
I would love quality time.
Well, this ain't a McDonald's
She's gonna
menu.
go like, I like
you
all
can
of them
pick
again.
one. Just
Okay,
pick
I would
one.
love quality time.
You like quality time? She's like, let me get quality time, man.
All right, give me another one. Give me another one too. Quality time and what?
quality time and acts of service.
Like isn't it the
Okay.
same one? Oh no, it's not. No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quality time more.
Isn't that
Yeah, I think
crazy?
so.
Because you give gifts, but you would prefer people's time. That's pretty cool. I think like it's a cool switch up.
Mm,
Yeah.
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 For me, go back to the other one. I gotta read that again.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Oh, wait, it wasn't this one.
How
It
I
was
would
this one.
like to either. They're like the same too. I'd say quality time probably,
I knew it.
or words of affirmation. So I'd probably be between those two. But I'd say quality time more, honestly. Yeah.
Yep.
Andy,
I think quality time. Nah, it'd have to be like.
because like receiving gifts is cool now. I just like I feel
Yeah.
weird. I feel bad sometimes for receiving shit. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I didn't get you anything, but now I feel bad.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think acts of service would honestly
Yeah.
feel better.
Nice. That's cool.
Like if you purposely like cleared out your schedule to spend a day with me, it's like kind of a combination of both acts of service
Yeah.
and quality time.
On your day off. Yeah.
So,
Mm.
And that's what was yours again?
For me, I'm gonna say.
It's tough.
It's hard. It's tough.
One
isn't
is
it?
not receiving gifts for sure.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Really? Wow.
Because if somebody's like, "Oh, you did a great job," and then just like, "I need to do better," like you know, like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's probably
What
gonna
kind of
be
mindset is
it's
That's
probably gonna
funny.
be quality time.
That's funny.
It's like, "Oh, you're handsome. I need to be better." Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn. I ain't Matthew McConaughey's
Yeah.
matter, bro. You know? Nah, but I think it's
like
probably.
you're just telling me that to try to make me feel good. I don't like
It's
it.
definitely not acts of service because I'm a
Yeah.
person who's like, "Oh, I did this for you," and
okay.
I was like, "Damn, without me." No, I'll probably be quality time.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Quality
but-
time. Yeah,
Well, you
that's
know, like
very
active
good.
service could be like all your friends gathered around and surprise you with a cabin trip for your birthday. You know,
Without
Oh, yeah.
me, I didn't even choose
No.
what cabin we're going to.
For you.
I don't trust my friends to do that. Nah, but like, I think quality time, like just
Such a good
being
one.
there around people
Yeah.
or whoever I'm with is like, let's watch a movie,
Mhm.
stuff like that. So that's probably
Nice.
gonna have to be mine.
Well, that is cool. I think we got through it all, so now we can
Yeah.
continue to the "Am I the asshole?"
Oh yeah. Who wants to start with that? You got some
I
am
can
I the asshole
start.
questions?
Okay, you
Or
want to just dive right
stories.
into it? Y'all ready?
You can go first if you got one.
All right. Am I the asshole for telling my kids if they want their late father stuff, they can buy it at the yard sale?
That's funny.
Damn.
I remember seeing that one. That's funny.
Yo.
I didn't pick it.
That's
Okay.
already
I'm glad
off
you got
to a
it.
horrible
Say it again. Title
start.
one more time.
Am I the asshole for telling my kids that if they want their late father stuff, they can buy it at the yard sale?
Their late father. Does that mean like their dad died?
Yeah,
Okay.
their father that's passed.
Oof.
So I'll go ahead and
Wow.
read it. Sorry if I stutter at all.
Okay.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. He had cancer and decided to not fight it. He passed away, and it has been rough for all of my kids. They are all adults now. The oldest is 31, and the youngest is 25. I still live in the home with my husband and I shared. I have been slowly getting rid of the things that we had together. Every time the kids come around, they never take any of the things, nothing. Every time, they always leave with nothing. Sorry, there are little typos in here. I've decided to have a yard sale that doesn't sell. Sorry, oh my gosh. I've decided to have a yard sale, and what doesn't sell there, I will be putting up on Facebook Marketplace and other platforms. I'm tired of looking at all of my dead husband's stuff day in and day out. It's depressing. It's like I'm living with a ghost. I went over to my son's house to print out some flyers since my printer was broken. And at his house, I was the one that informed him that I'm going to be selling his late father's items. He got upset with me, and he informed the rest of his siblings, and they were all very upset with me. And they were calling me names. Like, I don't know if I can say it, but they're basically calling her a dick.
Yeah.
Edit, I guess she added on later. I don't care about the money. They can give me 1 penny for all I care. What I only care about is that they're serious about taking it and that it doesn't end up in my house. I don't want them to take boxes and then a few months later it be back at my house.
Okay, that's
And then
less extreme. But
They also said that, like, I don't know if I said it already, but they've had years to, like, take his things and they just never
And they
did.
just
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
yeah, so the youngest one is 25,
Yeah.
which at that time it's like. No, I don't think she's an asshole. At first I did though. That was a very horrible title.
I don't either.
Like not that's just a bad way to
Yeah.
start it. Like the way that the title was.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't think she's an asshole.
I don't think so either. I was thinking that, like, I guess, like,
Like, if it happened
I was
right
thinking
away.
that it was like he had a bunch of stuff that was like either like really expensive or really like, I don't know, crazy stuff. But
Yeah.
it seems like it was just regular, like, I don't know, just clothes or something. Did it say specify what it was?
No,
it was
it
just his
didn't.
stuff, right?
Yeah, just stuff.
I'm
It
guessing it was just
specified.
like clothes and maybe random. Yeah, I'm assuming just clothes, honestly. But
I'm kind of 50-50.
I don't know what they would want because it's like if they haven't taken it themselves, they clearly don't really mean much.
Yeah,
And-
exactly. And then again, she's right. Like,
Why would you want to see that stuff
his-
every day?
Like the way she says it at the end is, I don't want them to take the boxes and then a few minutes later bring them back.
Yeah, eventually.
It's
yeah.
like she doesn't want to see her dead husband stuff anymore.
Yeah.
She's trying to move on.
Yeah.
And them being that way is just.
Yeah.
You should have took it the first time.
Yep.
I don't think she's an asshole. I think the kids are assholes.
How
I
are they
agree.
assholes?
Well, just because.
You've had all this time, then you're gonna go and call your mom names just because she wants to move on and get rid of some stuff that reminds her of something.
But maybe she didn't express that to them. Like, I'm trying to move on. Maybe she didn't say that. Maybe
I'm sure she probably did. I mean, there's probably a reason she wanted to sell it. Or, I mean, she probably
But
put
if
it
they
to sell.
want
And then
it,
she did
just
tell
give it
them,
to them.
like, if they want it, they can come get it from the yard sale.
And she even
Yeah,
said a
who knows?
penny. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
she's just trying to make a point, and
I see that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that the kids are assholes. I'm pretty sure that, seeing
they
their
call their
dad.
names.
Yeah.
they're wrong for that. But I'm saying I don't think they're assholes in this situation because, I mean, they did lose her dad, and I don't know. I look at it as they probably enjoyed seeing their dad's stuff in the house because it made it seem like they were,
Yeah,
there.
but I don't know. To me, it's like there's a person that lives there though, and constantly sees it. It's not a reminder to them. It's
and I mean they should know
like
that.
getting home and being like, or going over to visit your parents or whatever, and you're just like, oh man, I remember that. It's different than having to wake up every day and be like, damn, that thing's still here. Like,
I get it, but like for me, God forbid it happen, anytime soon. I would rather see my dad's stuff in my house at his house and mine. Because it would make me feel like the environment is still the same, almost. Yeah. And that doesn't make it right. I'm just saying that's probably how they saw it, which,
I get that.
Which didn't make them eager to take his stuff because it's like, I'm fine seeing it here kind of thing. Yeah. But if she was willing to give it to them, then I don't really see the issue. Like towards the end.
Yeah. You really want to see it, take it home.
Exactly.
But don't bring it back.
Yeah.
It's half and half for me.
I feel that.
I do feel that. Yeah. She's like she's nice about it, so, in the end. So. That's what I think. So is she the asshole? No, I guess not.
The person writing it? No, she's not.
Yours, Andy?
I mean, I'd still be upset. Like, just finding out that you're going to sell the stuff.
Yeah.
That's about it. I mean, I'd go pick it up immediately.
But is she an asshole?
Is she an asshole for selling it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You?
No.
No?
Yeah.
No, she's not an asshole.
Okay.
Kinda. She's a little tiny asshole.
No,
but
it's
not really.
yes or no.
Okay. Oh my gosh, why can't I just like lean towards one way?
And then if you say yes, then it'd be a tie.
Yeah.
Just say no. Just say no. Just follow the
Okay,
crowd.
no, she's not an asshole.
And he said.
Okay, she's not an asshole. Do you want to go next?
Yeah, I got
Rube?
you. This one's a quick one.
That was fun.
But I think it should
Let
be
us know
engaging.
what y'all know. Or what y'all think.
Yeah, what y'all think.
You can just title this the first story. Just comment down.
We'll just put a post on there and be like, what asshole story got y'all the most and
Hey,
why?
yeah.
Maybe they can reply with.
Yeah. Okay. This one you guys might be able to relate to, kind of. Am I the asshole for not switching shifts for someone with kids?
Fuck no. I'm already
What is it? Sorry?
Hey, yo.
Am I the
Sorry.
asshole for not switching shifts for someone with kids? Like taking somebody's shift, I guess, because they have, I guess,
I
kids.
need to hear the story.
Okay. So I work at a shop, and we do shift bids twice a year. Seniority wise, I fall about halfway. I'm 26, single with no kids. I don't want any if given the choice. Now the last 3 bids, there's been some dilemmas on where people end up in the bid. Today, a coworker was cut short from the original shift and was forced to take another shift. Immediately, I was approached and guilt-tripped for not moving to a night shift since I didn't have kids. I worked the night shifts before and they sucked. No social life, dating is terrible, and I would give up game night with the boys. He went through a divorce and doesn't see his kids often besides afternoons. Since I'm the only one without kids, people assume I have no personal life outside of work. I get more done around the house after work/gym. I feel guilty, but at the same time, I shouldn't suffer for a decision I want. Am I the asshole?
No, I still stand by no. You're not the asshole.
I'm gonna find it.
Oh, yeah, that's it right there.
Oh, bet.
I think.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that's not it.
Oh, no.
No, it's a different one.
There's one
Okay,
up here.
so
So basically, the shift bids
That
are
one's it.
based on
a
how long they've been
shift or like a day?
No, shifts. Like
Shift.
shift bid meaning like that's your shift or that's your schedule for the next so and so months. Like
Oh, I've never done that before. Yeah, no, I don't think it's an asshole. I thought he meant like shift
I'm thinking
as
it's
in,
like,
hey, my kids are coming in. Can you just take this day?
can I take your morning shift and you
I
get
was
my
still
night
saying no.
shift?
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
thought
thinking.
it
That's
was
what I'm
like
thinking.
one day.
That's what I
I
think.
didn't think it was like
Yeah.
I don't know what a shift bid is. I've never. Had
I mean,
to work
neither.
that.
we have that at my job and it's like quarterly. So like that's your shift for the next 4 months.
Mm.
Oh wow, I didn't.
Well,
know
maybe
that.
this one's.
sounds horrible.
No, because they even said it goes by how long you've been there, right?
Seniority wise, I
Yeah.
fell about halfway. Yeah, I guess.
So they wouldn't do one shift based off of that.
Yeah. Well, it says was forced to take another shift.
No, I think we're all good on that. You are
Yeah.
not the.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
do.
1 day thing, so I was like, yeah, you're
That's
a
what
fucking
I'm
asshole.
thinking.
Like, but no, if it's like you said,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, he's not an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck would I want to take a whole 4 months? I don't know. To me, that's just.
Regardless, whether it's months or even a day, like taking the night shift or whatever.
I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is the only day he gets to see his kids,
and it's happened 3 times or whatever. Or
no,
like
if
that.
It was just like that day.
What if a guy goes up to you, or the dad goes up to you, asks him, was like, "Can we switch schedules? Like, I can talk to the manager, and like they'll approve it." But
schedules or a day? That's what I'm saying.
Like basically, I work. You work my Saturdays, I work your Mondays, like something like that.
For
that's
the thing
for 2 months.
The time length.
2 months. Yeah. What if they tell you? I don't know how long. Maybe 2 to 6 months. I'm not sure. I can't really.
Because I know they do switch shifts. Because like before, Alan, I know he does. He's able to take somebody's shift for like a weekend or something.
But that's the thing. If it's like a weekend, like you said, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
But if it's
apparently this one is saying that like the guy, because he doesn't see his kids in the afternoons, so he's done it multiple times, taking the shift, and he doesn't want to anymore. Or the guy writing this doesn't want to take the shift anymore because he has a life, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Val said, it sounds like it's a long existing change. It's not, because I've done it. Like somebody's like, "Hey, it's my kid's birthday, and I have the night shift. Like, can you cover me that day?"
Yeah,
sure. I don't care. You know, it's one day. But if it's like forever, like, you should have got another job. Like, you know what you signed up for. It can't.
Yeah.
You go through the interview process, and they let you know what hours you're working. If they don't, it's a sketchy business to begin with. But they should let you know, like, this is what we're looking to put you in at these times.
Are they the butthole, Andy? Do you think they're the butthole?
What do you think, Andy?
Do I think they're the butthole?
Yeah. No. I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no.
Nah, but what if you had kids? What if you had kids?
Then why would I put myself in that kind of job?
I wouldn't put myself in that. I would make sure it's like mornings only. Like
that's what he's saying. Like the guy that was asking, he divorced his wife and he doesn't see his kids, and he was getting them, I guess that week or whatever. So he wanted to see his kids in the
maybe
afternoon.
On a more personal level.
But like that's the thing is, I'm not gonna change my life for yours, bro.
Yeah,
like this is my life, and you're just living in it. Like, sorry, that's how everybody should think, you know. But at the same, like if it was a day or maybe 2 weeks, I get it. I'll do it. Like I'm gonna help you out. But if you want me, like Val said, it's like a quarterly thing. No, I'm not doing that.
So it's only for the day.
No. It was like a 4 month thing. So he would be working the night shift for.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's an asshole.
Yeah, same. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Regardless of his reasons, he could be sleeping and doing nothing.
He still don't. I don't care. Like it's a long time.
Yeah.
I have another one. Or do you guys have any?
Go ahead. You got it.
It's kind of long. This one's kind of easy. I feel like we're all gonna agree, but we'll see. Am I the asshole for not accepting my ex's baby as my own?
Say it again.
That's what the title says. Am I the asshole for not accepting my ex's baby as my own?
Okay. Your ex's baby.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay.
I, male of 39 years, was married to Kelly, female, 36 years. We have 3 kids, 14-year-old, 12-year-old, and 6-year-old. Kelly got pregnant early in our relationship, and we got married with my firstborn, or when my firstborn was 1. Then she decided to be a stay-at-home mom. She met Josh. He was a fitness trainer. Kelly told me that she was no longer attracted to me and wanted to divorce. I suggested therapy, but she said she saw no point since she was not attracted to me. Now we have 50-50 custody of our kids, and I pay child support and alimony. For those who don't know, alimony is like basically extra money to support the wife living on her own, even though you get her divorced. Since she has no job. She got pregnant by Josh after a hookup. Josh disappeared. When she told him about the pregnancy, she was about to give birth soon. She told me last night that she wants the baby to have my last name so all the kids can have the same last name.
Hell no.
I said that's odd since my name wouldn't even be on the birth certificate. She said that's what I'm saying. You have always been a great dad, and it's cruel that that baby would be left out while the siblings have you. I said no, and I doubt she legally even can without my consent. I only care about my kids. She said I'm heartless and cruel. After all, baby will be my kid's siblings. Oh, okay. So after all, that baby would be his kid's siblings. So like, you know, what's the big issue? And then he said, "Am I the asshole?"
Added later.
I live in the province of Toronto, to be exact. Sorry. No, there is 0%. No, there is 0% chance that I would be the father. I'm black. Josh like my ex-wife is Caucasian. I never met him in person. With blonde hair and blue eyes. So the baby will clearly look so different than me and the kids. I'm not sure why Kelly plans to lie to the poor baby about the dad. I'm not trying to be cruel or malicious. I was a complete mess after my divorce, heartbroken. After so much therapy, I decided to let her go. I'm now focusing on my kids and our kids and I'm now focusing on my kids and my mental health. I am single by choice because I don't think that my kids and I are there yet to have a new person in our lives. Parentheses. I feel like this is a solid no, you're not the asshole.
No. That's so dumb. Like, what is going through that woman's head?
I need
for her
to
to even
that,
think that, bro.
That first
like,
part.
Zoom out a little bit, Andy.
Zoom out a little bit.
But like, what? Why would she even think that's okay? Like, that's my thing. Is like,
yeah, that's like the audacity almost. But
yeah.
I think she's trying to pull on his heartstrings by saying that baby is technically your kid's siblings, because I mean they will be. They're all siblings.
Shit.
Like
You made a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. I get. No.
Okay, so she met another dude that had the kid. They had a kid, and she wants that kid to be a part of y'all's
Under
original
your
3
name,
kids.
yeah.
Because he left, and and
isn't that like a bastard? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
pretty much. Right?
You're watching too much Game of Thrones
Yeah,
over there.
I was like, is that what that? Yeah, I'm thinking Jon Snow type thing. Yeah.
This is pretty solid for me. I
And
get where
he's
she's
saying
coming
no.
from, but
He
no.
doesn't want. She wants to have his last name, right?
She wants all the kids to have the same name.
So she
Yeah.
wants.
But he's
the
like,
last
why?
name.
That's
He's like,
not my kid.
Okay. She just wants him to be a
But
part.
she doesn't want. Yeah, she doesn't want one to be like the odd one out,
Yeah.
and the dad's
Hell
gone.
nah.
Oh.
Wait, is this really a hard one for
No,
you?
no, it's not.
Oh, okay.
But
It's triggering, bro.
It is
It's
triggering. It is
bro.
Yeah, give him the same name.
Yeah.
I think it's triggering. That's like,
I think that's just dumb on the
who in the right
mom's
mind?
part.
It's so disrespectful. That is so
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Especially
Like, in my-
if
She
she
would ask
like
that.
divorced him.
Yeah,
And he was
she-
heartbroken.
yeah.
I mean, like no.
Yeah, no.
dude's heartbroken. And you're gonna ask him
She
something.
did-
Like that?
And he's
Wild.
already.
and then the fact, like he's black too, whatever. Right? The guy's
Yeah.
white, and the guy with the 3
Yeah.
kids is black.
And he already pays child support and alimony. No,
Yep.
not a lot.
And
of
now
people.
he wants to raise
Yeah.
a bastard. Kidding. It's a
It's
joke.
wild, bro. Wild. No.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy's
Not
the
the
guy is
asshole.
not an asshole.
Not the asshole.
Not an asshole.
He is not an asshole to me. Is he to you, Ruben?
Yeah, I agree.
He's not an asshole.
He's
Do you think
not.
he's an asshole? No.
Mm-mm.
You would say no, Andy.
Yeah, I'd say no.
Yeah, same. I don't think he is.
Cause he'll.
That's because
My
like,
boy Ruben is astonished.
No,
bro,
I'm
by
like,
this
is that
story.
all that it was about? Just the
Yeah.
name?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like he still respects the kid type thing. He
Yeah.
still takes care of it.
I mean,
Yeah.
not
I'm,
takes care
I'm
of it.
sure
but-
he's not
still
gonna
like
be a jerk about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
bro, she don't even.
Because
get
I
a
was thinking
job.
like, if she also wanted him to take care of him type thing.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right because you did say you've always been a great dad, and it's like she wants her to be like some type of
Yeah,
father.
because that's even a bigger no.
Yeah.
If she-
Nah.
like, Just the name is one thing, and then you want to also raise this guy's kid too. It's
Yeah.
like, nah.
That's
Heck
hurtful.
no. That's like the thing where we saw, or I saw on TikTok not so long ago, where it was trending because this dad brought his baby mama McDonald's for his kids, and she got mad
Yeah.
like, "Why didn't you bring McDonald's for
other- yeah,
the
for
other,
my
other
kids.
kids?"
Yeah.
And I remember they were shitting on the mom because she was dumb for that.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm trying to feed my kid. Oh no,
Yeah,
he brought
like,
Christmas presents for his
something
kids.
like that, yeah.
And she's like, "Why didn't you buy them for all of them?"
Yeah, he's like,
It's like
I'm
they ain't
just,
my kids.
yeah,
Where
these
their
not my
dads
kids.
at?
I'm just taking care of my kids. Yeah, it's the same
Heck
thing.
no.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, I don't know why, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Don't have kids.
I have one right
You
here.
can go next, or
Let's
I can
hear
go
it.
next.
My wife has been
Yeah.
peeking at me from around the corner behind the. Never mind. That's creepypasta. Hold on.
Oh, I was like, did we hear this one before?
no. Hold on.
I was like, she's been watching him this whole time.
Right?
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Am I the asshole for not letting my sister come with me? I don't know. That's the title.
Huh?
Is that yours?
Say it
No.
again.
That's not mine.
Okay,
Oh,
look,
if you
I got
wanna read
3. You can tell me which one we're gonna read. I got.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for rejection my niece adoption request
Hey,
in front
I
of
Oh,
got
I
that
saw
one.
that one.
Read
and
it.
then
I like
You want me to read that one?
Yeah, that was the one I had. That was one of them.
okay. Here we go.
We just all looked at the top 10 ones.
Really? My niece, 14, has lived with me since her parents went to prison 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. Drugs. Yep. My sister is getting out later this year. She had been working very hard in prison to improve herself and get her GED. We are still very close, and we talk via an app the prison provides. And I take her daughter to visit her I take the daughter to visit her along with her brother who lives with his dad's brother.
That's kind of like, yeah.
Okay, once a month. We were having a birthday dinner at my mother's house for myself and my daughter, 16. Most of my family was there. For my present, my niece decided to give me adoption papers.
Adoption request papers, yeah.
Yeah, or whatever they are. I never ended up reading them. I was stunned and just shook my head. I was so shocked and confused. The plan was she was always supposed to go home. My mother was upset by this request as well as my other siblings. And my husband could not think of what to do either. She never brought this up in counseling or anything. I can't do that to my sister. I will not be able to take care of her without support financially from my grandma, who would stop supporting if I agreed. Damn, so the whole family's against this. That's crazy. This was never even a thought. Now she and my daughter hate me. It seems my son, 21, said it was probably something that she got from TikTok. I spelled it wrong. And she will eventually get over it. My husband agrees with me. My siblings are staying out of it. My nephew isn't speaking to his sister now. It's a mess. Am I the asshole? Tried to get an outside opinion. Reddit seems to be a good place. And then it says, ETA, my sister has a home with a lot of rent paid and a job with my aunt waiting the minute she gets out. Since this keeps coming up.
Yeah. When I saw this one, I was thinking, no, not an asshole.
She's not an asshole, but I do feel for the girl. She's, she probably didn't think she would get rejected like that. But
yeah, it seems like it came out of nowhere. So it's like, if you're not even talking to her first before pulling those adoption papers, like, you're not really gonna get a
She
yes.
Definitely set herself up.
Yeah,
the girl or her niece who's 14. She definitely set herself up. Like, she didn't even talk about it before and just here you go. Kind of sucks though.
Yeah, but, and it seems like I was reading the thread. Some people were asking like, how does she get a hold of these adoption papers? Mm-hmm. So she had to have like some sort of help from somebody, and it doesn't even look like the poster knew where she got them from or how she got them. So it is kind of weird.
Probably printed it offline and like
that's why it's like TikTok. That's why she was saying TikTok. She heard something from there and managed to get a hold of them.
The first comment says, "Not the asshole. Yes, your immediate response could have been better, but you were in a state of shock and caught off guard, so I think it was understandable." And then she asked the question.
I mean, her response wasn't even that bad. She just shook her head.
Yeah.
Being surprised like that, I'd rather get somebody shake their head than somebody be like, no. You know what I mean? Like, in the middle, So, she could have done it better, but you don't know. That's kind of spontaneous.
Yeah, because, I mean, for me, I would be shocked too, but I would also be like, whoa, like, I'd ask questions like, why? Because I want to know. I'm like, why do you want
but would me you to have adopt? That conversation right there?
Probably, if it's already being brought up, like adoption.
It says my niece, 14, has lived with me since her parents have gone to prison 5 years ago. So the niece was living with her for 5 years. I'm sure she kind of like looked at her aunt as a kind of like a mother figure. So I don't think it came out of nowhere. No, but
like I think it would be weird if she didn't visit her mom in prison. But she has. She takes her to the visits.
And she knows that she's been working hard to make herself better.
And I mean, she had to have known that when her mom gets out, she's going to go with her mom.
Like. Yeah. And I can understand because if drugs were involved, she's probably seeing her mom, how bad she was.
But you also see the progress. Like you see her when she first went in.
But she's 14. You have to remember she's 14.
Yes, but you still remember stuff because she's been in there for 5 years ago, so she's 14. That means she was 9 years old. Like you've been going to these visits for 5 years, you should see like progression.
But we don't really know their relationship like that. I mean, you know, I'm sure her relationship with her aunt is a lot better than the relationship.
Oh no, for sure. But like, it's just hard for a kid. I don't think the kid's the asshole.
Because throughout those 9 years, who knows how bad she's seeing her mom abuse the drugs too,
or how much better she's
probably like, I don't. That's not my mom. This lady that's treating me nice is my mom.
Yeah.
So she saw adoption.
I mean, she was with her mom for 9 years, so all that memories of her mom being on drugs for 9 years before she went with her aunt is probably also like not the best. What about you, Andy?
What do you think?
I don't think she's an asshole.
Yeah, it's fair.
Okay.
I just don't get why everybody was getting mad at her though, at the person that wrote it, because they're saying that my what does it say? My mother was upset by this request as well as my other sibling. So it's like, well, I wouldn't know they would be upset about it. And then she and my daughter hate me. Yeah, I don't know. Hate's a big word. Let me see.
Damn,
I have one.
And my daughter.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, damn, she's getting a lot of hate for just not.
I know. And then what?
Like, why, man?
What the niece should understand too, that the grandma wouldn't have helped her financially if she accepted that. So
yeah,
it's
that
like,
too. Yeah, you literally can't do it.
Yeah.
Even if you wanted to, probably. Yeah. But you said you had another one.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet, but I have the
we all
title.
agreed. Not the asshole.
Am I the asshole for breaking up with my non-intimate girlfriend? Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
I, male of 22, have been dating this girl, female of 22, for going on 5 months. I find her very beautiful and have enjoyed our time together. One thing that's been very difficult for me is she is very insecure about intimacy, to the point that she is still a virgin. Due to me being a dweeb, I am also a virgin. However, would honestly say I'm insecure about intimacy as well, but my lack of it rather than it being a trauma response like her. So he just doesn't have sex basically, and she doesn't because of trauma. It's not just the sex, but anything intimate. She doesn't like holding hands in public. We barely kiss. She pulls her shirt down if I try and hold her sides or stomach, and she barely even lets me sleep over, instead kicking me out at 2 a.m. most of the time. I feel like I should also mention she has had a breast reduction that she is very self-conscious of, which complicates things. I really like her, and I don't want to leave her over something she is already so insecure about and hurt her over it. But goodness, it is frustrating being a virgin in a relationship in such a hypersexualized era. Edit. A lot of you guys are telling me I should suggest therapy to her, as if that's an easy, casual suggestion. Also, she's tried and disliked therapy already. I also want to add that I have never once pressured her to do anything. She's my girlfriend and I love her. I would never want to make her uncomfortable. She said she thinks she wants to wait until marriage for sex, and I truly would wait forever for this girl if I had to, but goodness gracious, I haven't been this sexually frustrated since I started puberty. Another edit. There's other issues with our relationship. I just figured I would go with the big one for the post, because it's just one I feel the worst about leaving her over. If I do leave her, I wouldn't even mention it as a reason, because that would just hurt her. Am I the asshole?
What was the title again? Is he the asshole for what? The question.
Am I the asshole for breaking up with my non-intimate girlfriend?
So he did break up with her. But I'm sure that, he, like he said, there's other reasons, but this was the biggest one probably.
But and he hasn't told her that that's the reason.
Oh.
What's the title again?
For my non-intimate girlfriend.
I just hate that it's like such a. I want to say yes, but I don't feel like it's an asshole. I just think it's.
I don't feel like he's an asshole for breaking up with her.
Yeah.
I just feel like
it just didn't work.
If that's what she wants, that's what she wants, bro. Either get over it or leave. Like, I really can't. Like,
But you don't think the reason is
but
kind of sensitive?
I think when he said 5 months,
because like
I don't think 5 months is enough time for her to even get comfortable.
Yeah.
For that It's like,
and if she wants to wait till marriage and he's not down for her and he breaks up for her, then okay.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than him be complaining the whole time.
But it's not just sex. She doesn't even want to hold hands with him in public.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
holding hands, like simple.
But I mean, when you date
like
somebody and they tell you what they don't like, you
but
should
it's like
be
a trauma response too. It's not just how they are.
But you're going into this person's life. You should accept that life. If you don't, then you should leave. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is like,
which he did.
Yeah, which he did. So I don't think he's an asshole. I think that's perfectly fine. I think the reasons are like, all right, but like it's not the best reasons. Like, yeah, she has a trauma response. Yeah, she has issues. But at the same time, it's like you decided to go into her life. You didn't like it, so you left. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's what I get too. Like, I do understand it.
Yeah, I mean, I get
that's
it.
why I'm like saying I don't want to say yes because I get both sides.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because because
they're 22.
Yeah,
and it's been 5 months. So to already make that kind of decision based on 5 months.
But it's also like you wouldn't want him to stay in the relationship.
But it takes time to like like she can literally work on that and it could get better. Like they could be intimate eventually. Like I guess she did say like till marriage, but maybe like the holding hands thing and all that. Like maybe she's just not comfortable for sure and all that.
I guess like to me,
that's something people got to open up.
Yeah, eventually. Exactly.
And 5 months is not enough time.
I think to me, it's like, to me in my head is like, after a couple of months, I notice this girl doesn't want to hold hands, and she wants to wait till marriage, instead of sitting there like, oh, if that's not what I want, okay, cool, I'm gonna leave. You know what I mean? Or if it's like, oh yeah, I don't mind, like that's cool, I get it, I'll wait. You know what I mean? So like, I don't think he's an asshole for breaking up with her, or the reasons like. I'm actually surprised
I guess
staying that long.
The breaking up part, he's not an asshole for doing that.
Yeah, because it's better that you break up with someone than continue to lead them on and then in the end be like, because the girl's not in the wrong either. Yeah. Like, she clearly has told him like, I don't want to do these things. I don't like this. I'm not affectionate in public or at all. Are you okay with that? And he pretty much said yes for 5 months and then was like, you know what? No, I'm not okay. And then dipped.
Probably realized.
So.
Yeah.
I think he's an asshole for staying that long. I don't think he's
for wasting that time.
Yeah.
I guess.
But not for breaking up. Like.
Yeah.
I think the reason is kind of asshole-ish, but the fact that he broke up with her, I think also was a blessing to her, even though I might have not felt like that.
That's how I'm thinking about it. That's why I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, this dude's horny as hell. Because I don't care what he thinks. Like, break up with her, bro. Leave her alone. She needs to work on herself. Like. Type thing.
Because if he had just broken up like the story, because he does say like this wasn't the only reason, it was multiple reasons, but if he had just broken up with her because of that or whatever, then I'd say he was an asshole. But obviously there's other stuff going on and this is one of them, and it's fair that
cut it off, bro.
He wants to
it's better to cut it off than try to
if she doesn't like therapy, which would help her a lot, get on that path. Like it'd probably be a long time before they get any sort of progress, and he probably wants something serious.
He wants something like now, so just leave. Just
and
go.
If you guys are not aligned, I mean, there's no.
Just get the hell out. But I'm the same with Val. I think him leaving is a blessing to her, and I don't think he's an asshole for leaving. I mean, me and my part, I don't think he's an asshole for leaving. But I am glad he left in a way. So. What about you, Andy?
She definitely got stuff to work on too.
I think he's an asshole.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm glad he left.
Yeah. So he's not an asshole for breaking up with her, but he's an asshole. Why he broke up with her? Is that what you're saying?
Like, no, it's just in general, like the way he just like.
Yeah, he's just a horny ass kid. That's
the
annoying
way he
as
said
hell.
It, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, this dude's an asshole, but I'm glad he left. So, I guess. Yeah, I agree with Andy too.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I hate that it's such a like a.
That's a good one, though. It's a good one.
Is he an asshole for breaking up? No. Get the hell out of here. You the asshole for the way you acted on the way to the breakup? Yeah, probably, bro. I feel that.
Yeah. Should have given it more time because it's like if he was willing to wait for this girl to marry or whatever, like then you should be able to you should be willing to work with her.
Yeah, because the fact that she communicated that and he's like, no, it's
exactly.
It's like hell no, bro, get out of here.
At least stay with like a couple years if you're that serious about her. Yeah, and you'll see she'll get more comfortable with you and have a lot more progress.
Do you have more? I have more. If you don't,
I do. I got one.
Okay. I swear if it's the same one.
to.
You could just put AITA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll know what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I kind of like spelling it out.
Whatever's easier for you.
That's because you get to hear more of the clicking sound than just those letters. It's easy.
Okay. Damn, I got two of them that I can't choose between.
Me too.
Which one seems better?
Read us the titles.
Am I the asshole for not dancing with my girlfriend at our senior prom? And then this other one is, am I the asshole for refusing to babysit my 4-year-old cousin? You have that one?
No, I saw that one.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of want to read the prom one.
The prom one? Okay.
I kind of want to read that.
Sure. Okay. All right. Am I the asshole for not dancing with my girlfriend at our senior prom? So, me and my girlfriend go to the same school, and we will be seniors in about half a year. There's a tradition in our country that at graduation, the seniors perform a waltz. We have to pair up with our partners for this at the beginning, 11th grade's second semester, and hire a dance teacher so we can perform the waltz before graduation. Of course, my choice immediately fell on my girlfriend, whom I've been with for half a year now. But she said that she is not willing to dance, neither with her class or mine, because she hates her class. And doesn't want a big fuss. I, on the other hand, told her that this is very important for me, that I want to dance with her. After she told me that if it's so important for me, then I should pair up with someone from my class. So I did. My partner asked me to dance. Which is another girl. Last week, my girlfriend came up to me and out of nowhere started talking about how she is willing to dance with me in my class, so I need to send her the details and the dates of the practice. So I stopped her right there. I told her that I can't and I won't cancel the dance that we arranged 3 months prior with my classmate. Just 1 week before the practices start, only because she changed her mind all of a sudden. I have a partner already and she knew that. I asked her so many times to dance with me, but she kept saying no over and over again. She had her chance, but she blew it. She told me that I should... Hold on, let me scroll. She told me that I should have taken... Oh yeah, but she blew it. She told me that I should have taken into account her feelings and how it would affect her if I danced with someone else. Even though she told me to pair with someone from my class. Today, we had the first dance practice, and my girlfriend saw me with my classmate practicing. She stormed out of the school, and now she wouldn't return my texts and calls. So, am I the asshole? Edit. A very, very important part of the story is that my partner, my dance partner, is someone whom my girlfriend considered an ex. I wouldn't go deeper into that because that's a whole other story. I'm 100% the asshole. So, for record, in my girlfriend's eyes, I am dancing with my ex. Final edit. Oof. So everyone seemed to misunderstand the ex part. Long story short, in 9th grade, there was this girl who was... Okay, so he's explaining the ex. Okay. Long story short, in 9th grade, there was this girl whom I was friends with. We basically were just a bunch of idiot kids who just got out of middle school and didn't have any understanding of love and emotions. Turns out this girl was in love with me and confessed to me in the beginning of the second semester. We didn't really know each other that much, and God knows why I said that. God knows why I said yes after that. I kind of ghosted her for 2 weeks in text and in real life, but we became friends again in 11th grade. My girlfriend knows what happened too.
It's a jealous girlfriend, but it's also like...
Yes, you are the asshole.
It's also... Yeah, you're a jealous girlfriend, so we get that.
No, it's just like...
Dude, okay, wait, is it... Okay, before we go any further, is he the asshole because that's his ex? Okay, no, wait, actually, hold on. You're right. I'm an asshole. My bad. Yes, he is an asshole for not being like, my girlfriend wants to come now, so I'm going to go with her. Yes, that is true. But the girlfriend a little jealous because of a 2-week thing in 9th grade.
That wasn't even really serious at all.
Yeah,
it was just a dumb...
But she confessed feelings, right? The girl confessed
Yeah.
Yeah, if the girl... liked the guy, the boyfriend, obviously the girl's not going to feel comfortable with him taking dance classes, which I assume is kind of romantic, you know?
It was, yeah,
She's
but
kind
it was
of
like
biased.
when they were freshmen, you know. But it's like when they were freshmen and it was only 2 weeks and they didn't do any.
You don't know
honestly.
girls the way I know girls. I don't know.
Exactly. Jealous.
Oh,
but I
guess,
understand why you would be jealous. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, let's reverse it. Like, would you like it if your girlfriend was dancing with a guy that, you know, confessed his love with your girlfriend?
I think once I grew up, like.
No, we're
yeah.
talking high school.
If
Probably.
we're,
Oh
but-
no! If it's
but
high
this-
school, hell, bro, hell nah.
But it's like-
But like now that I'm grown up, it's like
But it's like it's only a
It's not that
2-year
big of
thing
a
because
deal.
this was when they dated for 2 weeks. It was in 9th grade.
that's not even.
They're in 11th grade, so it was 2 years ago.
That's technically what it is to me. Like they are dating. They are dating, not in a relationship. You know.
Yeah,
Like I think you got to be dating for like a month. You know, to like actually okay, now we're in a relationship. You know what I
guess,
mean?
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. And then he like ghosted her, you know. So he clearly didn't really like her like that to keep the relationship going, you know.
But
So
yes,
I wouldn't be. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be jealous of that, especially if I'm dating the person. Like, but
yeah. I would understand why he's jealous, and I agree with Val.
yeah,
As soon as my girlfriend said she did want to do it,
I probably would too.
I would be like,
And
"Hey,
practices
she
didn't
is
even
coming
start yet.
after all."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a week before practice
Yeah.
It is
started.
an asshole that he said, "No, I already made plans
Yeah.
with another."
That, yeah, that was
That's
dumb.
asshole.
Because you don't know the reasons why. She probably said no, maybe she didn't feel comfortable dancing, and then she kind of came to her terms and was like, you know what, I want to do it.
Yeah,
with
she
you.
ended up doing it for him in a way.
Yeah.
Like she ended up being like, he wants to do it, okay, I'll do it, you know, type thing. Yeah.
And I probably would have cited him a little bit more if the practice has already started, but they didn't even start yet. It was a week before they started, so he still had time
That's
to back
true.
out.
Yeah, they haven't even started, so there's no chemistry in dancing at all yet. Like,
Yeah.
it's still.
He had time, so yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is asshole. Yep, you're the asshole guy. Sorry.
For that, yeah, I agree. I do agree.
Do you agree?
Andy,
I don't agree.
Ooh, argue. Let her know.
Because she had her chance and she blew it. End of story.
But
Yeah,
that's
he
your
did ask her
girlfriend,
multiple
but that's your
times.
girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend. You know what? I just know that if you.
And
you
he
know,
said, so was the other one. Nah.
yeah,
She was the first girlfriend.
I mean, the guy didn't know that he was going to dance with the ex.
I mean, he found out eventually,
like,
right?
Later.
He found out.
So it's the girl's fault
For what?
not like saying everything. Like,
So she can't have time to like come to like.
no, it had to be immediately. Like literally 2 weeks. Like she blew it, bro.
She still had time. The practices
Yeah.
didn't start, so she
Yeah.
she had time to change her mind. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it like what I'm saying because like nah, she blew it.
He kept asking her, bro. Kept asking her.
He said it's high school. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
She blew it. That's what Andy's saying.
Nah,
she blew it,
You
bro.
are definitely the a hole. Whoever this
I
is.
think he is an asshole. Yeah,
But
I'll
it's
agree
like-
with you.
Yeah.
A little jealous girlfriend,
Because-
but that's okay. It's
Because
still
she
an
even
asshole.
said just pair somebody with your class.
Like if it was your daughter, like if your daughter was the girlfriend and she's like, okay, daddy, you know what, I think I'm gonna do it, and then she comes home crying, she's like, no, he doesn't want to
You
change
should have
it.
said yes the first time. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
tripping
then why'd you
about.
say no?
And
Nah,
Dad, it's
playing.
with the girl that he used to talk to.
Why'd you
like,
say
no,
no 20 times?
Nah.
She
The practice
said
didn't even
yes.
start, so no. I'm sorry, I can't give that to him.
Yeah, I agree.
That's pretty fun.
I have another one.
That's tough.
Do you want to go again?
Nah, you go ahead.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Am I the asshole for
I agree.
not?
So we all agreed. But
except
for Yeah, he's an
yeah,
asshole.
Okay. I just want to.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
So, ladies, that's your first red flag from Andy. Just so you know.
Randy.
He gonna be dancing with.
Don't
his
say no to
exes.
him at the prom because no means no.
Yeah, ladies, if you ever date Andy, just know that you can never change your mind.
She
Just
should have danced. Like she should have like said yes.
Dang, but that sucks because then think about the girl's perspective. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the waltz together. And
I
then
mean,
she's like,
it's his
"Oh, I
girlfriend
can't.
though.
My girlfriend wants to do it, but I thought she said no.
But why?
But that's his girl-
that's
like,
his
you have to
girlfriend.
understand
He
No, I
decides-
know,
it's
I know.
that.
But then it's like from the other girl's point of view. Come on now, you know.
No, she
They
should
were
know.
just like, oh yeah, we're getting hyped. They had 3 months.
Bro, you know what this
planning.
is? This is a
Like,
movie.
oh, I can't wait.
It's gonna end up being that his girlfriend was toxic the whole time, and
Yeah.
he's gonna go back, and they're gonna be like, they should have been together for the rest.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
Dang, you gotta look at all point
Taylor
of views,
Swift
bro.
wrote it,
I
bro.
do.
The
I
other
yeah.
girl, you know, now
It's
she
sucky
now
for
she doesn't
her.
have a partner if she goes with a girlfriend.
It's sucky for her. I agree.
Yeah, you know.
But
She just gets left out because he has a girlfriend that said no, and now she just all of a sudden wants. Come on,
no.
I'm walking here, you know.
So do you change your answer then?
No, but I'm looking at all sides. Let me play devil's advocate, you know.
I get you. Okay. Am I the asshole for not wanting to spend lunchtime with a deaf girl and her interpreter?
Dang.
Why?
Yes.
Oh my
Silent voice, bro. No.
Okay. I haven't.
Oh my god.
I haven't read it yet.
Okay.
I didn't, but it hurts me already.
I'm gonna say
dude.
yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna say yes.
So
right
what do
now.
you think already?
No, it's just so. It's so sad.
Yeah.
But read it. It might get better. But
Okay.
damn.
Wait, initial thoughts though.
Initial thoughts.
Off the title.
Initial
I'm gonna
thoughts-
say yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, how are you not?
Andy?
What do you
Say
think?
the title?
Am I the asshole for not wanting to spend lunchtime with a deaf girl and her interpreter? But what are your initial thoughts, Andy? Do you think she is or she's not?
For not wanting to
Just been-
like chat someone, like you can't even chat with them.
Chat someone up.
Yeah.
So they're not.
I mean, they wait, hold on.
For
She's
not
deaf,
wanting-
though.
Bruh.
She
For not
can't be
wanting to
doing-
eat lunch with
And her
them.
interpreter. So like, there's someone that can like translate. I assume.
Yeah,
I
they're-
assume.
Yeah, exactly. They interpret for them.
So it'd only be 3 people at a table.
Yes, pretty much. Well, we got to read the story, but based off of that, that's what it seems.
Based
like.
off of that, do you think he's an asshole? Like just the title itself.
I mean, for not like going to.
It's a yes or no, Andy. It's a yes or no. Okay.
No, not an asshole. Okay,
He has hope.
we know what kind of
Okay.
person you are now.
No, but
I'm
he might be
kidding.
right.
I
He
know.
might be right. We might be wrong.
Am I the
I
asshole
know.
for not wanting to spend lunchtime with a deaf girl and her interpreter? Do you have it pulled up so they can follow along if you want? If they want.
Oh, I just.
You just
Oh
deleted
my
it.
god.
It's alright. Do you want me to start?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. There was this new girl that just started here a couple weeks ago. I don't want to say her name, so I'm just going to call her T. She started hanging out with my friends during lunch. She's deaf, so we all communicated by text. Last week, the school got T, an interpreter that goes everywhere with her. The interpreter takes her lunch break when T has art class, so she comes and is with us at lunchtime too. It made us all uncomfortable because we felt like we have to watch what we said since there was always an adult listening in. We tried telling T we were uncomfortable with her interpreter with us at lunch, but T prefers it this way because she has a hard time following our conversations. It was just very awkward though. We ended up barely saying anything to each other and just felt tense. We all eventually just started having lunch with a different group of friends at different areas of the school, and it was much more relaxing. We got called in to see our counselors today and talked about making T feel excluded. We tried explaining how we weren't comfortable with the interpreter there at lunchtime, but they barely let us speak and tried to make us feel bad by saying it was more uncomfortable for T not being able to understand us when we communicate, and that we need to be accommodating since we're her friends. We do get why it makes things hard for her, but it doesn't feel fair that we now have to have an adult always listening in on our conversations during lunch when we're supposed to get to relax. We also feel like it's unfair to put we also think it's unfair to put it all just on us by saying we're her friends. We barely got to know her, and they didn't talk to any of our other classmates about
bro.
it. And none of them got invited to have lunch with them. So basically, at the end, she's just saying like no one else talked to, like we just got to know her, and no one is talking about the other people in our class, just us.
But they're just calling her friends.
Yeah.
Because I guess they're.
So
right
yeah,
next to
is
her
she the
or
asshole?
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd say.
Yeah, you
I'd
The way
say
you
yeah.
handle the situation,
Yeah.
the way you're just like, there's other things to talk about. What are they gonna do? Talk about dick
Yeah.
all day in lunch?
That's
like,
one
come
thing.
on, bro. Like,
And not only that, but the interpreter, like they said, they hired one, so it's not like it's a school like teacher or whatever thing.
Yeah.
It's just there specifically to just translate. So who cares what she's hearing? Y'all aren't gonna say anything like really bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's girl talk, so they could say some really crazy stuff.
I just
maybe,
think
but I can understand that it might be uncomfortable, but
dude, I think he's. I
not
think
that big a
she's
deal.
rude. I think that's messed up. I'm a
Yeah.
people pleaser.
yeah,
Talk about video games or change the subject or
Yeah.
something else.
I
it's
mean,
not hard to just
yeah.
talk about regular fun
and
things.
it's only
you know?
30-minute lunch, I'm
Yeah,
assuming. So like,
it's
what's
only
the
lunch.
issue?
Yeah,
And I just.
Plus,
I
you
think
could,
it's
if
rude.
you really need something like that to talk about, like with their interpreters not there, like clearly they have each other's numbers. They can just text it later. Like talk
Yeah.
about something else during lunch.
yeah.
So, damn.
I'm thinking of like a silent voice is like whenever they first introduce her, how it's like, well, why do we have to learn? Like, why do we have to account for her? Why didn't she like think about what I need too. You know, it's like, why does she get special treatment? And
The comments are surprisingly all not the asshole.
No,
At least from what I see.
I could see that because it's like, you know,
I get it. You're uncomfortable.
You don't want
wanna be
somebody
there,
listening.
leave, but at the same time, it's like
it's just lunchtime, bro. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Like, it's not like the only time you can, talk about it.
Yeah.
And the girl probably, that's her only time to socialize in a way.
Yeah.
In the way that she can.
Yeah.
I'm a people pleaser, bro. I think
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I think she's an asshole.
I mean,
I
I get it.
agree,
It could be
yeah.
uncomfortable. It can be weird because you want to talk about things with your friends during lunchtime. I get it. It's weird. I get that.
Yeah.
But I think that you should be accommodating to someone who just literally can't
Hear.
listen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's hard to, change in that sense
I
for 30
agree.
minutes a day.
Andy. She's
Well-
the asshole. No, she's not the asshole.
He's in a yeah.
I was gonna say that like this is during high school, right?
Yeah.
Does it say?
I'm guessing, yeah, during lunch.
High school, middle school. I mean, I don't know. I think they're old enough to know.
Nah, I still wouldn't even have lunch with her.
With the deaf girl?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Why?
Why? Just cause like, bro, I don't even go to lunch.
Oh.
I'll be walking to McDonald's.
Well, that's different.
No, Andy, we have to think like
No, like
hypothetically, you are at lunch.
We're being put in this situation.
Exactly.
We got to think of ourselves in the situation.
Not about you
there's
in high
other
school.
ways to communicate. Like you don't have to communicate at lunch.
Yeah.
So exactly.
So that's why we're saying that they're an asshole for not going there with them anymore.
Nah, I don't think they're an asshole for not going to have a lunch with a deaf girl.
why.
Yeah.
Because like I just said, like there's other ways you can communicate with her. Like you don't have to have lunch with her.
But they were already having lunch with her prior.
Yeah.
They-
The
they-
only
they
reason they
enjoyed it.
stopped is because the interpreter's there.
Oh,
And they feel like, oh, there's an adult here. We don't want them listening in on what we're saying.
And the way they talked was through text, right?
that too. I mean, they said
I'm
they
sure it's
text
both,
too. Yeah. something
But
like that.
they said that it just feels weird with an adult there. And they asked, I don't know if they asked, but they said like they rather her not be there. And then the girl was like, no, I feel better. Like I can catch on to what you guys are saying better
Yeah.
when with the interpreters here.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then they ended up just like leaving and not being with her towards the end.
Hmm.
So is that group of friends, are they assholes for doing that?
Because like
I feel like he's trying to figure out a way why
Yeah,
they
he's
are
like-
not
like,
the asshole.
it's the interpreter's fault that the reason the group of friends broke up. So like if anything, it's the interpreter being an asshole.
I can't tell. If
Well,
you're
they were
mixing
hired
the
by
two.
the school, you know. That's
Oh,
the thing.
yeah,
they
the
were hired
school
by the
hired them,
parents.
right, yeah.
Okay,
To, like,
okay,
help
never mind.
her.
To help her, yeah.
Yeah, to be able to just understand some stuff and help
Damn.
talk, you know. So it kind of like she didn't really have a choice to be there, you know. She's hired to do it, and then the girls are like, oh,
Yeah,
they don't want this person listening in during our lunch.
Nah, it's not their
so
fault.
let's go.
It's not their fault.
Yeah,
So they're
It's
not
the school's
assholes.
fault.
this is school. Oh, everything's a
It's
school
the school's the asshole.
Yeah.
No, it really is because like you're basically like destroying her social like.
But the girl said herself it's better because she can catch on to what people are saying.
No,
It
but
helps her.
then that person's gonna listen to everything, so you can't really talk like everything that you want to talk with that person.
Well, yeah, but the deaf girl also like I kind of like this interpreter. Like I like having her here.
Yeah, but like, did they mention that they don't want the interpreter there? Like,
No, the other girls don't. But the deaf girl
Mhm.
that needs it, she likes it. She's like, oh, I actually do like having an interpreter.
It's 30 minutes of the day, bro. Get
Yeah,
over
and it's
it.
only lunchtime.
Oh, I
like,
guess
it's
it
not,
is,
you know,
It's only
not-
30 minutes.
I guess yeah. I mean,
It's like
I
if
guess
they-
you could sit with her for 30 minutes and then not really like
Yeah.
just talk about school.
Just
I
talk
guess.
about anything.
Literally
Video
anything.
games,
Nah,
anything.
Yeah,
not
like,
anything.
All right,
Well, yeah,
and like the
obviously, like-
interpreter is not gonna get you in trouble for
No,
what
yeah.
you're
If
Yeah.
anything,
saying.
you can just talk like school stuff. It's just 30 minutes.
not only that, but it's
lunch.
just like you have to be talking about some really fucked up stuff for an interpreter to want to like
yeah,
say something to you or.
yeah. So I mean, if
Rat you
anything, it's
out.
just school stuff.
So,
So,
really, like
For real.
I mean,
I've
it
never
doesn't have
had
to-
any
yeah.
conversations at like lunch that is like, oh, it's like nobody's listening, right? You know, like, maybe a couple times, but it's like you know, it's not like an everyday thing, but it's like.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, and then again, like the
And
way
if you gotta talk about it, text.
Text, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I guess there's the asshole for leaving her and the interpreter by
Yeah.
herself.
Finally, Andy coming
Switched
to
him
his
over.
senses.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
so hey, we switched him over.
Yeah.
He's like regretting his decision.
Yeah.
He hates to see us win.
It's just dumb because like I do understand that it must be weird to having somebody a grown adult listening, but it's like
It's
like
30
we said,
minutes, bro.
Yeah,
It's 30
it's
minutes.
not that big deal, bro. Like, you can just sit in there. Like,
You can text the rest of the day.
it might have just been a
30
cop out.
minutes.
Like, they were looking for a reason to not be around the deaf girl.
Yeah.
They're like,
honestly.
oh, interpreter, I don't like that. Let's finally leave.
That's how I feel.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It could be that too, but
I feel the same.
So we all agree they are the assholes.
assholes.
I
Yes.
mean, then
you are.
again, you could blame the school. So
always blame the school, bro.
always blame school.
just blame the
But-
school.
But
Yeah.
That was a good one. Do you want to go
One more,
next?
one last one.
one last one.
How long have we
What are
been going
agreeing
on?
What
Mm.
time?
We're 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Nice. Okay. I'll give you up between. Well,
Let's do two more.
do you have one?
I
have two.
It's because you sounded like
I
you
was,
really.
I was gonna
wanted-
give
No,
you
I'm just-
a choice.
You don't have any?
I mean, I can. Yeah.
No. Okay. I was just asking if you had any that you wanted to talk about. Like if you already had any.
Yeah, we'll just do two
Okay.
more. So do yours. And
So let's go. Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to babysit my 4-year-old cousin? Or do y'all want to do, am I the asshole for not letting my sister come stay with me?
Sister, come stay with me.
Yeah? Okay. All right. My sister, 19 female, and I, 21 female, don't have the greatest relationship ever. I find my sister entitled, spoiled, and selfish, and she finds me selfish and unforgiving. We always had a very tense relationship. Our parents started it by babying her as the youngest and treating us very differently, while also expecting us to be BFFs and to do everything and share together. My sister has no regard for me at all. A few times when we were teens, the heating went in our parents' house, and I was lucky to have the warmer room outside my parents'. My sister expected me to swap rooms with her so she could be warm and would sleep in the cold. When I told her she could sleep in my room with me if she wanted to, she told me I should give her my bed and go to hers. Did I read that right? Yeah. Another time I was sick, the flu, and home from school for 2 weeks. My parents were at a wedding one Saturday and told her to get me to drive her to her friend's house for a concert they were attending. I told her I couldn't bring her because, I'm sick, on the couch, and barely able to keep my eyes open. She pestered me for the best part of 2 hours and yelled at me for messing with her life and said I was so selfish for not making her plans a priority. Let me see, there was... Make sure. Okay. There was other pettier stuff from our childhood, like how angry she'd get that she couldn't steal my makeup since mine didn't work for her skin, or how she'd be mad when I bought a lock for my closet so she couldn't take my clothes without asking me. When I moved out and into my own apartment for college with 2 friends, and my family came to visit, my sister decided she was inviting herself for an extended stay and wanted me to sleep in one of my friend's room or something since she decided she could stay. I refused to let her stay, and she told me I was being a bitch. I told her she could say goodbye to ever staying with me. My parents told me I could have let her stay. I told them they could also leave, and I, not so gently, encouraged that. My sister went to college in a different state, was in a dorm for her freshman year, but now she's a sophomore and was living with some people she met in her college, but they wanted her out and refused to let her stay there anymore. My sister didn't take it seriously until she was forced to leave with her last few dollars, she decided to take a bus and show up at my apartment saying she was staying with me for a while because she was homeless and I needed to give her a room, or give her my room. She actually used the words, "You can take the couch for a few weeks." I refused to let her come in, and I refused to let her stay. She freaked out about having no more money and nowhere else to go. I told her it wasn't my problem. She cursed me out over DMs and told me I was the worst sister, and I'm so selfish for turning her away again. She also accused me of being unforgiving. This is about the last time I wanted to stay. My parents also started, so I blocked them. Am I the asshole?
No.
I
Sometimes
don't.
you gotta stand your ground, man. Even if it's your siblings, like they gotta learn a lesson.
Family.
Like,
And if she said no once, why does the sister keep on like trying?
Yeah.
And then also the sister's trying to be entitled, like saying you can have the couch. No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That
why don't
crazy.
you?
I
Like,
can't
Audacity,
imagine,
bro.
That's
Nah.
Terrible sister.
like if the sister was like, no, please, like I'll take the couch, like whatever you can
begging.
give me, maybe,
Yeah.
you know. But like she's already trying to get like the girl's
Yeah.
bed and stuff. So no.
Yeah, that's legit. Like, yeah, you need to learn. You need a lesson being taught. That is crazy.
What do you think, Andy?
There's only one right answer, so.
He's gonna be like, she's actually not the answer.
If
Because why
anything,
would-
she's
yeah.
asking, well, why would you not let your family stay? No.
Yeah, he is.
No, I mean, the way she's acting, I wouldn't let her in either.
Yeah, that's so dumb. I don't know why anybody would even act like that.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
wild. Somebody coming here acting like that? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Telling me I can stay on the couch? Nah. Taking my room? Nah.
No.
So, would you let us all stay here at your place?
You act like that? No.
No, but what if we didn't?
Oh, then I don't care.
Yeah, we've stayed there before when it was
Yeah,
snowing.
when we
Oh,
got
yeah,
caught
yeah.
in the snowmageddon,
We
it
had
was
me, Eric, Vontae, Lil
Yeah.
Matt, Jonathan.
Was it fun?
yeah, she got hot real fast. We were all in here. And I had 2 beds at the time.
Yeah.
They all stayed in my room.
And you had a
so-
couch, the black couch.
And I had the couch, yeah.
Yeah.
They all stayed in your room?
Yeah, you had
Yeah,
a bed
this-
here,
this
bed
room right
there.
here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because I had a bed there, and then a couch.
Yeah.
And then they all got locked in here. And literally the only thing we had was Pokemon cards. Because for some weird reason, the day before, Vontae was like, I want to buy Pokemon cards to show Nat's sibling how to play. So we all learned how to play that day because we literally had like no
Oh
internet,
yeah,
no nothing. Remember?
y'all did that? Yeah.
Yeah, I put the table out and that's what
That's
we did. Like
funny.
we literally had nothing else.
You don't even have electricity?
We did have electricity, just no internet.
You were one of the only places that had
Yeah, I was
power
the only.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then people came to shower to use our shower.
Yeah.
And I was
Remember
just
that.
like, yeah, I guess. I'm not gonna say no, you know. So, but we were running out of food.
Oh yeah.
And like we didn't
That
have,
was
and
funny,
then
bro.
it was me, you, Vontae, and Little Matt, right? We walked all the way to CVS.
I don't think I did. I don't think I went with. I think it was Alan maybe.
No, I think it was Eric. I think Eric
Or
was
Eric
here too.
maybe. Yeah. He
Yeah, we
was
walked
here.
all the way to CVS, tried to look for food, and we just bought like a bunch of Maruchan and Takis because that's literally all there was. And then we
And
came
donuts,
back. Yeah, we
too.
walked all the way back down. People were sliding up and down that street.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I remember I tried leaving and I couldn't get past the street.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm gonna try to leave, and then he couldn't even get out of the
Had to
spot
go to
he
work.
was in. Yeah, it was crazy.
But
Anyways,
yeah,
off topic, but yeah.
In conclusion,
In conclusion,
this girl's not the
Girl not staying
butthole.
with her, not the asshole.
Yeah,
What did you say, Andy? She's
the
not,
asshole,
or she
right?
is.
I mean,
You said you wouldn't let the sister stay either.
Oh wait, you said you wouldn't. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, we all agree.
this is disrespectful.
You want to give the title of your last one, and I'll give mine,
Yeah.
and we'll just see which one's better.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It's kind of a little.
Mine's just refusing to babysit my 4-year-old cousin.
Mine was I have two. Am I the asshole for not being friends with the girl that rejected me? And then also,
Wait,
And-
not being friends with the girl who rejected me?
yeah. So like,
Okay.
Oh, but the other one's kind of a little political. Like,
What is it?
Am I the asshole for wanting my teen daughter to get an abortion?
I
So they're both. Yeah.
kind of like the other
I'm
one.
gonna go with the first. What was the first?
I like
one?
the first one. It sounds more relatable.
Yeah, relatable. Yeah.
Not
yeah.
wanting to be. Yeah, I
Friends,
felt.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We've been seeing these movies, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead. It's am I the asshole for not being friends with a girl that rejected me? For and if you want it. Okay. This semester I met this girl in one of my classes who I thought was cute. And I started talking to her, making it clear from the start that my intentions were romantic rather than simply friends. She seemed to reciprocate, so I asked her out last weekend. She said no, I'm not her type, and I replied fair enough and no hard feelings from my part. She asked if we could still be friends, and I said I don't think that's a good idea. She asked why, and I explained that my intentions with her was never platonic, and I made that clear by flirting with her and asking her out within 2 weeks of getting to know her. Additionally, I don't think it would be a good friendship due to me wanting to be more than friends with her. I'll see a girl I find attractive and could see myself with and get a constant reminder I won't and can't be with her. And I feel like that would create a bad dynamic for the both of us. She got pissed off and said that she has value beyond the romantic side of it, and she's tired of guys who don't value her for her personality and don't want to be friends with her. I understand that, and there's nothing wrong with her personality. I just don't think a relationship where fundamentally one of the parties feels they're quote unquote settling for a friendship would be productive or healthy for a friendship. Am I the asshole?
No, he's 100% right.
He's 100% right.
Golden Time. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
What is it called?
Golden Time.
Golden Time. I'm gonna
it's
watch
exactly about this right here.
That's funny.
It is not wrong. I think more guys need to do this.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree.
Don't, because if she ends up talking to some other guy and getting a boyfriend, you're just gonna feel some type of way.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, but just the fact that like he said, like if he's friends with a girl that he finds attractive, getting to know her more will only probably strengthen those feelings, and he's gonna know like, and I'm never gonna be able to act on those.
Yeah, because they're not her type. Yeah.
So it's like there's no point for him. It's like
just a sitting.
I'm just wondering, why does she want to be friends with him so bad in the first place either?
Well, I think it's a little different because let me ask you this: do you think it'd be messed up if like they were best friends, like years of best friends?
Because he said they only knew 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, I know, but like if it were longer, do you think then he'd be the asshole or no?
Wait.
No,
if they were friends for longer.
Like years, yeah, best
okay,
friends.
let's say.
Because then how long have you been dragging this guy, or how long has he been dragging himself along?
Yeah.
How long has he like?
Because that would be different.
Oh, I think I'm gonna finally open. Like I don't know.
Because that's like, I feel like that'd be like a friendship first. Mm-hmm. They're already friends, and then he admits his feelings to her, and then she says no, and then doesn't want to be friends with her anymore. Then that would be like, why, bro? But actually, it might be the same thing because it's like. If your feelings are only going to grow, you've already been friends with her. You probably liked her for a long time.
It's your life, bro. Why would you put yourself through that?
Yeah, and
that goes the same way for girls too. Like if you like a guy and he's all like, "I don't see you that way. I'm sorry." Yeah, don't stick around. Those feelings aren't going to be like, "Oh, he doesn't like me. Okay, I'm over him." That does not happen, bro. Like,
it's just very inconsiderate on the girl's part.
It is inconsiderate, but I also feel for her because I think she mentioned something like why can't people just like me for my personality, and like basically why can't you just be my friend? Like it's not my fault that I don't feel feelings for you back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so why do I have to suffer the consequences of losing you as a friend just because I don't reciprocate? It's like not fair to her either. And I do get that, but I think ultimately it's gonna be more harmful for the guy. So I feel like that's why
way more harmful.
And in this situation, it was only 2 weeks. Too.
Yeah. Because it goes the same. Whether it's the girl who likes him or it's the boy, it doesn't matter. Yeah. If you had feelings for that other person and you're just like, yeah, we can just be friends. You're just setting yourself up for misery.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think
especially like
distant friends is a good idea. Like, you don't have to.
Yeah, but like, but then you're not really friends. You're just like coworkers or like. Oh, we comment on each other's story every once in a while. It's not really like friends.
Yeah, it's more just.
I mean, that also determines like what is your definition of a friend kind of way. But
that's what I'm saying. Like that way you explained is kind of is good too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But
I mean, I'm not saying like completely cut ties with this person, but it's not the same.
It seems like he was like they were probably talking like every day type thing.
Yeah.
And like once he admitted those things, and she said, "I was like, all right, we're just not."
It's because like she wants a good friend.
No hard feelings, probably, but we're not gonna be doing what we're doing. Yeah. I'm done with it. Because
then what's gonna happen is they're gonna end up being good friends, and then she might go with some guy, and then that guy's gonna treat her like shit, and then. She's gonna come cry to him about it, and he's all like, "I've been telling you, I'm him." You know what I mean? There's so many movies like that, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I agree. What do you think, Andy?
I agree with Isabel.
Yeah. It's just like,
oh my gosh, I have a good one.
She could have just been like, "Okay, yeah, that's fair," and then just moved on. But the fact she was like, "Why can't you just be my friend?" Like, bro, it's not that deep. Just
watch.
You're getting this guy for 2 weeks. Just move on.
Watch Golden Times. You can make other friends. If you haven't seen Golden Times, the anime, watch it. It's literally about this situation. It's really good. Honestly, top 5.
It's got good ratings, 4.8 on Crunchyroll.
Oh yeah, dude, it's amazing.
9,661 votes.
The end gets a little like, but it's not bad. Also, a silent voice. Go damage your heart.
Oh yeah, if
go.
For the deaf girl story, if you guys just want to like watch a good movie,
The Silent Voice. Watch it. I highly recommend it.
Which one?
But yeah,
The Silent Voice.
Yeah.
That movie killed me, bro. For 3 weeks, I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life. It's so That's so real. It's so real.
The subtitled version is the best
real,
version.
man.
So do that. Don't watch the dub. But yeah, next one, Val, you said?
Oh,
I have one,
Last
but
one?
if you want to save it, we can save it.
no, we already said it on there. Might as well go ahead.
I want to hear it, honestly.
Which one?
The last one.
Oh, wait, the abortion one or the
You said
one?
you had a good one, right?
The one. Oh, yeah.
Something
Am I
good.
the asshole for complimenting my friend's wife's body and saying I saw her nudes?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
yes, he is the asshole.
Yeah, automatically he is, right?
That's the title? Like, why would you say that?
Why?
Okay.
It's for complimenting my friend's wife's body and saying I saw her nudes.
Why would you announce that?
And then put it on her.
That is crazy. Like,
Okay.
okay.
It's not that long. My best friend Brian and I have known each other since middle school. He's always been my closest friend. His wife Sammy of 5 years compliments him in a lot of ways. I know her pretty well, and I can say that while she can be a bit quiet and boring, she's nice and smart and cute. We respect each other even though we've never really hung out one-on-one. Imagine my surprise when Brian tells me that Sammy has a huge crush on me. I had no idea what to do with that information. He bragged about her for a bit and then sent me her nudes. He explicitly said she knew and approved. She did look fantastic, but I was surprised someone as vanilla as her would let Brian do something like that. He said she loves being shown off. Then he sent me a nude with my name on her body, so I thought she knew and approved. Sammy reached out to me to plan Brian's birthday. It's a milestone one. She mentioned wanting to lose some weight to look better for Brian, and I said she already looked incredible, and no wonder Brian wanted to show her off. She asked me what I was talking about, and I told her that he sent me her nudes, and I thought she knew. She had no idea. I showed her what Brian had sent me, and she had a panic attack. She asked me to keep them as proof as she took screenshots and confronted Brian. Apparently, I was the only one he sent her nudes to, if they're not lying. Some friends called me the asshole for complimenting her body and talking about her nudes. Others said she deserved to know. A few people said she was lying about not knowing because my name was on her body, and she was just embarrassed by it. Am I the asshole?
That's very strange.
It is. Like, her name's on it, so how would she not know?
Yeah.
I kind of
Unless the only way I can think of that is maybe the guy, the boyfriend or whatever, told her to write that just because he's got some weird kink.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and she did it, and he just.
I don't think he's wrong. I mean.
Oh wait,
they
so the
sent
title?
Him, well, okay, like they sent him the photos, like.
Mm-hmm.
So like you
Brian
really can't do
did.
anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, oh, what the hell, you know.
Yeah.
But as far as like complimenting it and being like, nah, she look good, she alright, you know what I mean? It's like.
But he only said that because he thought she knew. That's the thing. So his intentions weren't bad.
Even if she knew.
But she was saying that like
somebody else's.
But she was saying that she wanted to lose weight or something.
Yeah,
right?
she said
she was
that.
saying something about her body. He's like, no, you look good already, like type thing, you know.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do you mean? Like well,
Yeah.
the pictures you showed me or whatever you wanted me to say. You have
Yeah.
a nice body, you know, that type of thing. So it's like she's talking down on herself, but he's probably just saying some good stuff, you know, to kind of lift her up. Like, yeah. But
Sorry.
yeah, so the photos saved. That's wild though. Oh, well, I guess probably in the
because
messages.
he thought they were sent for him, you know, or like that she would let him see.
Wait, so she accidentally sent him the
No,
photos?
the boyfriend
No.
sent it to him because
Sorry, did I read it too fast? Sorry.
Oh, no. You're
nah.
good.
So the boyfriend and the girlfriend, right?
Mhm.
She sent him nudes,
Oh, and then,
and
also,
then
yeah.
the boyfriend sent it to his friend, the guy posting.
Yeah, and then he was like,
And
oh,
he was
has a
like,
nice
"Oh,
body.
she
has
knows.
a nice body.
I'm just showing you, just like she knows. She wanted me to show you, or something like that, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, okay." So he thinks that they both know that he's seen them,
Mhm.
and but I
And
guess
then,
whenever
yeah.
she made that comment about her body, he said something about like, "Oh no, you look good already. Like your body looks fine."
Mhm.
And she's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Cause those pictures. I mean, I saw them, obviously, cause you know
Yeah,
about
because
them."
the guy sent him.
Yeah,
But
she's,
also-
she's like, "What do you mean?" And then-
Yeah. And then she also said that the friend said that the girl had a crush on him. Like, she was like, imagine my surprise when Brian tells me that Sammy has a huge crush on me. I had no idea what to do with that information. He bragged about her for a bit and sent me the nudes. He explicitly said that she knew
That
and was
too.
approved. Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
weird. And then also like the nude had his name on it. So
Yeah.
it's like,
And then the fact that she had his name on her.
I think the
she
guy's
had to-
weird for that. I feel like the guy's lying.
no,
in some
He's
way.
got to be
Definitely.
orchestrating something to like. He probably likes being able to show. Like,
yeah.
Oh, it's so sneaky. I'm not supposed to be showing you, but
Yeah.
I'm lying.
Yeah. Like.
And he's like, it has your name on it. She knows. You
Yeah.
know?
So I don't think that the guy's an asshole because he did not know.
Yeah.
And
He's
he
been
didn't
lied
even-
to.
And he didn't even ask for the nudes in any
Yeah.
kind of
He
way.
just got them sent.
Yeah.
He was confused, and then he thought that she knew.
He was lied to. Like someone told him, like
Yeah.
they're almost like they're for you. She
Yeah.
likes you,
I don't
and he
think
believed
he's an
it.
asshole either.
Yeah, I don't really think so.
think he
You
was
think he is us?
For commenting on her body, yeah.
What
Like,
would-
that was in front of his wife, he said, right?
Yeah. I
Was it in front of-
wanted to read that again. Actually, I forgot.
Yes. Do you want me to give it to you?
The part where how she found out that he knew about the nudes.
Okay.
that part.
She did look fantastic about surprise. Okay. Sammy reached out to me to plan Brian's birthday. It's a milestone one. So
So it's just them two by
yeah,
themselves.
Yeah.
Oh.
She mentioned wanting to lose some weight to look better for Brian, and I said that she already looked incredible, and no wonder Brian wanted to show her off. She asked me what I was talking about, and I told her that he sent me her nudes, and I thought she knew. She had no idea and had a panic attack. I don't think the
Oh,
wife.
So they're
I
just
was
one-on-one.
confused. I thought the guy had a girlfriend and commented on. Oh,
No.
no, he's on Nestle then.
Yeah, no.
I thought he
He did it in front of someone, like
I
his
thought
girl.
his girlfriend was like, oh, she said she wanted to lose weight, and then he was like, why? She looks great, and like complimenting her body to his like,
him.
significant other.
Yeah, no. They
Oh,
were
no,
talking
no, yeah, no, I
straight
get
to
what
each
you
other.
mean. No, I don't think it's an asshole.
You know.
That's not his fault.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the girl thought so either, because in the end, she asked him to keep.
Yeah,
the
she went to her
screenshots.
boyfriend and like confronted him. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knew that he's the one that's the asshole.
So
Sending the
no
pics.
butthole
Yeah.
for the guy. He's on a butthole, right?
Yeah,
No
I
butthole,
agree.
no butthole.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
That's
don't
such a
think
weird one though.
I
Just
know.
like, what kind of person to do that?
Yeah.
He's
the
definitely a
title's
weirdo.
pretty
I want to
weird.
know what he schemed. Like, why did she have the name on her in the first place?
Yeah.
And
I mean, wouldn't the girl look down and be like, "Why is his name on there?"
Yeah.
And then wouldn't she know, low key, like you have your friend's name on me?
yeah,
You know, it
why
wouldn't
do you
be.
want this
Yeah.
name? But it could just be, like I said, a kink or something.
Yeah, like
She's like,
that.
I'll do it for my boyfriend.
That's so weird. That's so weird. Yeah, so he's not the asshole. Asshole. No. That's my last one for now. I have a
Yeah.
lot of good ones that we can save for another episode.
Eventually, yeah.
Again, watch Laura's interview if you haven't already. It's such a good
Yep.
one. Like literally, it's so good. That's all for now.
And
I'll
let
give
us
it
know.
to whoever wants to speak next.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys have any. What y'all think about the
Yes, I'm
interview,
gonna
too.
post a story when this episode drops, and then slide up, comment
Yeah.
which story had you shook,
Yeah,
For real.
which one of these?
and if you have an unpopular opinion, like if you didn't agree with us, let us know
Yeah.
too, and we'll.
Yeah, let us know.
We
Let
wanna
us
know.
know. And if we do have we should have the YouTube videos up by then. Go ahead and comment on there too.
Mhm.
We might just take like a day where we read all those comments and then we read all the
Instagram things.
other
Yeah.
stuff. So.
And then we want to do like a little question and ask, like, what's your unpopular opinion, and write something. We want to know, and then you'll be anonymous, so don't worry.
Yeah.
for sure.
That's all I have.
That's it,
Thank you guys for watching. Anything else?
Thanks for listening. We'll see y'all around.
Watching, listening, whichever one.
Peace.
All right,
Bye.
later.